There is some caveat to trusting the wisdom of random strangers on the internet, but I haven't run into any problems using Mechanical Turk along with a Google form, and I'll show you in reality what that tends to look like. So I have a survey here, real basic survey, question, two answers. Diamond Links is the leader spelled correctly. Diamond Links is the leader spelled incorrectly. That's the only difference in these two questions. One thing you do want to make sure is that you have the shuffle option order on. That will randomize these two responses. So I'm going to go and copy this link, shorten the URL, and to show you what that looks like, I'll open up an incognito window. Here we have leader at the top. If I refresh, there's leader spelled wrong at the bottom. So it just randomizes back and forth. That's what we want to see. I've got that copied. I'm going to take that over to Mechanical Turk and setting up a Mechanical Turk job or a task. Basically just read and select one response. I'm going to pay 7 cents. You can pay 2 cents and it'll just go a little quicker. So for this purpose, for this video, I'm going to pay a little bit more just to get it done quicker. So I'm going to say 100 responses, 10 minutes per response. And I'm going to say design layout. And this is real straightforward and simple. Okay, so I've already designed this layout. There it is. Just basically a survey link, just the form. And at the end of the survey, for the responses, let me see, for the presentation, you just need to put a survey code. I just randomly hit some numbers. Doesn't really matter what it is. I'm just trying to make it easy. So there's 5 digits there. Hit save. Now when the users come and they respond, they'll type in that code here. It doesn't matter. All you care about is responses. So I'm going to say finish, and I'm going to say publish, and that's this one here. And next. And so for the purposes of this test, 37 responses tells us that 97% of people have selected the proper spelling, whereas 2.7%, which is only one single person in our test thus far, has chosen the wrong spelling when asked the question, which would you be more likely to click? Now, you can imagine using this as a blog post title or a headline in reputation management, client name or John Smith shares 11 tips for whatever. You could combine that with expert John Smith announces something. So you could test 3 or 4 titles to see which is going to elicit the highest number of clicks. And our results are still rolling in, and a very small percentage of people have answered that they would prefer to click the misspelling. And actually, in the meantime, I've even received an email from someone saying, I don't know if you're aware of this, but there is a misspelling and it might mess up your survey results. So clearly people are choosing and being good with their crowdsourcing. So that's one of the ways that I like to test using Mechanical Turk.